Today is a great, wonderful, amazing, incredible day, and I'll tell you why. Because it's a German day, but not just a normal German day, no. It's a German music day. Kontra K, Wolf. Without further ado, let's get into this reaction. Let's go. Okay. That is not Germany. I don't know where that is, but that's not Germany. I think it's, it looks like Spain or something. Let me know in the comment section below. I had to put my headphones on transparency because I couldn't hear myself speak just then. But yeah, let me know where that is. Is that Spain? Is that Germany? Looks like Spain. I like the piano.
Sein graues Fell, komplett zerbissen, aber hält noch warm. Sein Rudel unkontrollierbar, doch es folgt ihm brav. Der Hunger so groß, immer auf der Jagd. Die Augen trüb, doch die Zähne noch scharf. Der Raum zu eng zum Atmen, doch auch die allerschärfsten Krallen werden stumpf auf der Straße. Nahrung wird knapp, bleibt ein knurrender Magen. Es gibt fast nur noch Wölfe, verkleidet als Schafe. Also zieht hier.
I like do you know what's different about this? The way it started is the way he's rapping is almost talking over the beat, like speaking over the beat rather than rapping to the beat. Does that make sense? So he's not really necessarily in time with the music. He's just setting the scene. That's what I call setting the scene. I also like the drumming, the what do you call those big drums? I don't know the name of the drums, but I like that style. It's different. It's different. It's different so far, and I love different because you know what? Nowadays, hip hop all sounds the same to me because I'm an old man. But this this sounds different. I like it so far. I wonder what he's saying. Make sure you stay tuned to the end because I read the lyrics. Make sure you stay tuned to the end.
Weil auf verbrannten Boden keine Pflanze mehr wächst. So bleibt der Rest für den Rest. Denn nur wer fester kommt, ist der immer genügend Fleisch hat. Vom Gamma zum Alpha.
I don't even think that's Spain. I don't even know where that is. I don't know. Turkey?
Vom Welpen zum Leitwolf ist einer der Besten, einer der Letzten dieser Art. Teilt sein Fressen auch mit dem schwächsten Lied der Kette, wenn es ihn fragt. Lebt nach ungeschriebenen Regeln, durch seine Adern fließt noch Ehre. Er weiß genau, man muss sie auch haben, als immer nur drüber zu reden. Doch lass sie reden. Und er geht immer der Sonne entgegen, auf der Flucht vor dem Regen. Er bleibt in Bewegung, auch wenn sie nachts nicht scheint. Egal wie kalt, egal wie weit, seine Beine ihn tragen, vielleicht holt er sie ein. Der Sonne entgegen, auf der Flucht vor dem Regen. Bleibt in Bewegung, auch wenn sie nachts nicht scheint. Egal wie kalt, egal wie weit, deine Beine nicht tragen, vielleicht holst du sie ein. So viel mehr Stärke.
Okay, this is a deep song. It's got a deep vibe, the piano vibes, the way he's singing, the way he's layered his vocals, da 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 da, and then his da 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 da. He's up there as well, and he's layered his vocals together. It's really nice. It sounded like a deep song or a deep, meaningful song where he's talking about something, maybe poverty, maybe famine, maybe war, stress, strife. Like it sounds like a battling demons sort of song. It's that sort of vibe, especially with the start and the way that he was setting the scene and setting the tone and the visuals. He's got a vest on. He had a gun. Like, it just seems like there's some themes, but until I read the lyrics, I won't know. But I'm gonna guess.
Zusammenhalt und Werte, so vieles tiefer als deine Bunde jemals werden. Gehen zusammen durch das Feuer bis zum Tag, an dem wir sterben und finden vorher mit Glück noch ein Stück grüner Erde. Heulen den Mond an und schreien unsere Gebete Richtung Himmel. Reden dann nur, damit sie hören, nicht wegen dem Klang unserer Stimme. Große Worte scheinen lang, doch wirklich große Taten, die sind für immer. Wir werden gesteuert von Instinkt in einer Welt, die nur berechnet, wo Ehrlichkeit eine Schwäche, alle ihre Lügen.
I like the way he's rapping. Like he's like double timing like the lyrics in and then slowing down. Love it. Love it. And it's not really conventionally rapping on the beat. It's not like boom, 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 boom. He's not trying to be fancy with it. You know? He's not really... This is not a song where he's trying to show off or be braggadocious or trying to show that he's got loads of skill with the rapping. It's more about what he's saying. So, again, I'm going to have to read the lyrics because clearly this is more about the subject than the aesthetic. Does that make sense? Of his lyric, like the way he's rapping, it's all about what he's saying. So I'm looking forward to that. It's the visuals that I'm seeing and what he's saying when they connect together. I bet it's a really deep song.
Schon gesetzt sind, wo es heißt, beiß lieber zu oder du wirst angefressen, wo loyal nicht existiert, sondern nur als Wort in deinen Heften. Freundschaft nicht mehr funktioniert, wenn man dann anfängt zu rappen, wo die Kinder nicht mehr nur kämpfen, sondern stechen, komplett verblendet und von perfekt sind wir so unendlich weit weg, doch was nicht umbringt, macht uns stärker und die Hoffnung stirbt zuletzt. Sie stirbt zuletzt. Und geht immer der Sonne entgegen, auf der Flucht vor dem Regen. Bleibt in Bewegung, auch wenn sie nachts nicht scheint. Egal wie kalt, egal wie weit, seine Beine ihn tragen, vielleicht holt sie ein.
Yeah, because he's not a singer. You can hear that he's not a natural singer, but it's very effective, you know? And it doesn't sound bad, he's in tune, and he's doing the high and the low with his vocals. But it's more about what the impact of the song is. It's more about the lyrics.
Entgegen, auf der Flucht vor dem Regen, bleibt in Bewegung, auch wenn sie nachts nicht scheint. Egal wie kalt, egal wie weit, deine Beine nicht tragen, vielleicht holst du sie ein.
Grab the beat. Like that. Very simple song, but the melody is very catchy. Da 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 da. That's a very nice catchy melody. He could have got someone else to sing that actually, but he decided to do it himself. This is why I feel like the song's quite personal and I think it's quite deep and meaningful and the lyrics are probably quite impactful. So shall we read the lyrics? I could be completely wrong, by the way. I don't know. I'm just guessing. Like I'm experiencing it for the first time. But shall we read the lyrics and see if I don't know. It's kind of true. Let's have a look. Let's read. Let's go. Okay, so I've found the lyrics. I put them into ChatGPT and I've translated them for an English native speaker, so I understand the context and the delivery of the song. One thing that I missed just before I swiped the screen, I missed at the start, there was a heartbeat. It was like, and it sounded like a heartbeat. I might be reaching, but it sounded like a heartbeat, like someone's heartbeat, and it gave the feeling of like that intensity of the song. So, yeah. Let's see anyways. Let's read the lyrics and see what the song's about. So it says, yeah, absolutely. This one's very metaphor heavy. Okay. It's basically using a wolf as a symbol for a certain kind of person. Loyal, principled, surviving in a harsh world. Okay, I'll translate it into a natural English rather than word for word so it flows properly. Okay, cool. So it's not word for word, guys. So like, as you guys understand it in German, it's not word for word, but sometimes when you translate things word for word, they don't translate properly into English. It doesn't sound right. It doesn't make any sense. But this is why I use AI, because AI doesn't just translate it word for word, but it also extracts the context and meaning of what is said and is put in a way that someone who's English and who speaks English can understand it properly. So I'm happy about that. Anyways, thank God for AI. We need to start using it because it's here to stay forever. Okay, part 1. His grey fur completely bitten through, but it still keeps him warm. His pack is uncontrollable, yet it follows him obediently. This is sick. I didn't even know it was a whole metaphor. It makes sense. The song's called Wolf. There's a lot of wolves in the video, the imagery. I didn't know this. Okay, his pack, obviously wolves walk around in packs. It's uncontrollable, yet it follows him obediently. The hunger is so great, always on the hunt. His eyes are clouded, but his teeth are still sharp. I like that. His eyes are clouded, but his teeth are still sharp. The space is too tight to breathe, but even the sharpest claws grow dull on the streets. Ooh! The space is too tight to breathe, but even the sharpest claws grow dull on the streets. Food is becoming scarce, leaving a growling stomach. There are almost only wolves left disguised as sheep. So he's like, the people that are following you. He's like, the wolves in the street, wolves in sheep's clothing. That's what we say in English. It's a saying, wolves in sheep clothing. People that are disguised as being nice and fluffy and friendly, but really underneath, they're going to stab you in the back. They're wolves. Wow. So he leaves this place because nothing grows anymore on burnt soil. So the rest is left for the rest, because only the one who comes first always has enough meat. True. From gamma to alpha, from pup to leader of the pack. One of the best, one of the last of his kind. He even shares his food with the weakest link in the chain when asked. So he's saying he's the alpha. Is he talking about himself? He's like, I'm Kontra K. I'm the alpha of the pack. I am that guy. I even break bread with the ones. I share, I don't know. He even shares his food with the weakest link in the chain when asked. Lives by unwritten rules. Honor still flows through his veins. He knows you have to actually have it, not just talk about it. So let them talk. Yo. Hook. And he always walks towards the sun, fleeing from the rain. He keeps moving, even when it doesn't shine at night. No matter how cold, no matter how far his legs carry him, maybe he'll catch it. Toward the sun, running from the rain, keeps moving, even when it doesn't shine at night. No matter how cold, no matter how far your legs carry you, maybe you'll catch it. This is such a cool song. I love songs. This is what I'm saying. I knew it had meaning. It was a meaningful song. Songs that have like metaphors. Because I said he wasn't conventionally rapping. He's not rapping like to sound good. So I knew it was about the lyrics. And here we are. We have a concept. We have a metaphor for wolves, and it's just sick. It's just sick how he's flipped it. When you got a double meaning of things. I love these sorts of rappers that really think about what they're writing. Really think about the message in their songs. Like, you don't get a lot of those rappers because it takes time to make songs like this. Some of these rappers are going in the studio for 5 minutes and like, yeah, I'm done. Mumbling. Yeah, I'm done. I've definitely heard a song just like that. And then that's it. The song's finished. What is that? That's why rappers like this get angry because they're like, wait a minute, I spent all this time writing this song, concept, everything, and I got a number 25 in the charts, and this guy got a number 1 by mumbling on the record. Anyways, let's not. Part 2. It's about so much more than strength, about unity and values. It runs far deeper than your wounds ever could. We go through the fire together until the day we die. And maybe before that, with luck, we'll find a piece of green earth. We howl at the moon and shout our prayers towards the sky. This is some poetry. What are you talking about? We howl at the moon and shout our prayers toward the sky. Bro, that's poetic. I don't know if that's how it. I don't know if that is how it was translated. If he said that in German, but in English, AI has made it sound really, really nice. So I'm guessing that's how it sounds in German as well. We speak only so far. We speak only so they can hear, not for the sound of our own voice. Big words echo for a long time, but truly big actions, those last forever. Wow. Do you know who I could hear reading this? Morgan Freeman. We're driven by instinct in a world that only calculates. We're driven by instinct. Wow. In a world that only. Wow. Wow. We're driven by instinct in a world that only calculates. Where honesty is a weakness and lies have already become law. Wow. Where it's better bite first or you'll be eaten. It's true. This world is not forgiving. Where loyalty doesn't exist only as a word in your notebooks. Where friendship stops working once someone starts rapping. He's talking about himself, like who left you? Do you know what I mean? Who left you? He's talking about someone. He says someone. He said when he got famous, when he started rapping, he lost friends. When he became famous, he lost friends. I believe him. Probably. Where friendship stops working once someone starts rapping. Where children don't just fight anymore. They stab. Completely blinded. And we are infinitely far away from perfect. But what doesn't kill us makes us stronger. And hope dies last. It dies last. Poetry, mate. Poetry. I don't know. There's nothing for me to add to that. It's very plain in English. The way AI has translated it is very plain English. Let's read what AI says. Honestly, it's gritty but kind of noble at the same time. Very lone wolf with a cold energy. Yeah, lone wolf. That's the vibe he's going for. If you want, I could also break down the deeper meaning line by line. There's quite a bit going on metaphorically. No, it's kind of straightforward metaphorically about him being that guy, the wolf. It sounds like he's lost friends. It sounds like he's saying, you know, I was the good guy. I've breaking bread. I've helped out people that are in lower positions than I am. You know, as the alpha, I've fed the weak. I am the alpha of the pack. But then there are people that were in my circle that pretended to be, you know, for me. They were sheep. They pretended to be sheep, but in wolves' clothing. Sorry. Wolves in sheep's clothing. They were wolves in sheep's clothing. They were pretending to be nice, pretending to be my friend, pretending to be harmless, but really they weren't. They're dangerous. You'll get bit out there if you're not strong-minded. You'll get bit out there. He's talking a lot of stuff. It's all metaphor for what's going on actually probably in his life or what has happened in his life. So yeah, I love songs like this. I love hip hop like this. This is what makes hip hop special, and even more special than a lot of other genres of music, because in hip hop you're able to articulate things on top of music that you can't maybe do with just singing. There are not enough words in a conventional sing-songy song. But in rap, you're able to pull it down almost like a book. I just love it. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section below. I've thoroughly enjoyed that song. I think he killed it. Kontra King. My hat goes off to you, mate. Thanks for watching. Until the next one, I will see you very soon.